Hi, I'm Michelle Turner from Movement Lesson, and today we're going to be talking about your butt, or more so your tailbone. And I want to explain how parts of your body, or all of your body, goes to where it's going. Rule for motorcycle riders. Your bike's going to go where you're looking. So if you're looking down, that's where your bike's going to go. Very similar to our body. So I just did a lesson with a little boy, specifically on his tailbone and how the tailbone manipulates down to the ground. And I just want you to show through here. So I hope your comments are as nice as they are about my feet. But anyway, here's my butt. So on a typical little child, you're going to see even a baby at around 8 months old and so forth, when they start getting up on all fours, they can go down very nicely in neutral. So they can be in this position and they can go down like this, or they can go down like this. It doesn't matter. It should be just as easy to go to the left as it is to the right. Now, obviously, there's going to be situations maybe, or with the development, that's when you start seeing if there's any kind of torticollis or whatever, or maybe the child can only go, or if the toes are gripping. Well, if they're gripping this way, you're not going to go to side sit. So there's a lot of things that way. When I'm working on this child here, into the tailbone, what I'm doing is starting to present, in a sense, the manipulation through the tush, but into the knee, into a pre-standing. There's a big difference between your knee just lying here and your knee going into a stand. There's a torque, there's a rotation that goes through the pelvis into the knee, into the standing. And this is something I can do with a child, let's say if they're sound asleep. And that's what I'm working on if you want to watch in the next video, and the links below, that you can see that, where that's all I'm doing is that fine tuning, is some twisting through the tailbone and that twist here. And if you don't think that's important, if it's just for babies, this is the same thing where you see people go for standing, they get to about here and to sit, and they go, ugh. That tailbone is not directing to the seat. It's not going down to the floor or to the seat. So in other words, I'm in neutral. I can still go down or I can go up. It's that same concept. It's through the tailbone. Obviously it's through your feet, your legs, a lot of other things. But that relationship with that, your tailbone, sacrum, all of that has to do, A, with your pelvis, and for the rest of your system, is actually quite important, because to me, it's the base point of your gyro that you have through the pelvis. It's a natural element in your body that's sort of overlooked or not developed as much as possible. And especially if there's been trauma to the system, and trauma could just be age, or it could be not developed, but there could be trauma to the system and then it just doesn't work as nice as I'd like it to. And so that's what I'm looking at for this lesson with this child. Again, it's that how to present that knee up. You know, there's a lot of difference to how we bear weight on the knee and on the feet. So thanks.